This is gonna be something I haven't done yet. I'm only gonna do one take of this because it makes life a little easier. Hello, my name's Gears. This is not going to be... Well, this is my main avatar for the time being. I downloaded it off of VR Models. I love this avatar. Really cute. But hi, if you don't know me, my name is Gears143, also known as Gears. This is not going to be like the rest of my content because honestly, it's just going to be lives because I don't really know how to edit or all this other stuff. But I'm going to be posting VR content, obviously, because the first one thought it was easier. I'm not going to do any other takes of this, as I said a few seconds ago. And if I didn't, bam, it's there. I'm in a fishing world right now, because I thought it was pretty. I don't know why the water's green, but hey, that happens. Currently by myself. Honestly, I thought fishing would be... give me the fishing rod. Fishing would be a little more calming than anything else. So, I'm just going to be talking about what content I'm going to be providing and everything, you know, just simple things. I'm a little tired right now, which is why my voice isn't really as energetic, but I'm gonna be a little more proper. I'm gonna try and pin this to my page and everything. I'm actually gonna try and turn... I got a busy! Yeah, my content is going to just be a bunch of random things. Bucket. A bunch of random things. Could be VR. I wanted to do this earlier, but Marvel Rivals was updating. Kind of mad at that, but hey. I currently live with my parents, so, well, my mom and her husband. So you will be hearing stuff in the background, you know. Could be them talking to each other, yelling at a sports game like parents normally do. I am currently 20 years old. Yeah, currently I'm sitting in a Friends Plus lobby, so if one of my friends join, honestly, I don't really care. But my content is going to involve a bunch of different things. There's going to be... that's doing that. There's going to be a bunch of random things, you know. Might get some Call of Duty in there with somebody that I work with currently. I caught a shark! Sorry. But yeah, there's gonna be some COD, Marvel Rivals, maybe some Baldur's Gate 3, depending on how I feel about that. Possibility of some D&D sessions, which I asked my DM before. He already said no, he wasn't comfortable with that, so I respect that. The reason I put my content, or whatever the heck it is, as not for kids, is because I do swear a lot. I'm not doing it right now because I want this video to, like, you know, stay out there and, like, not have to repost it constantly, because this is pretty much just a bio video of what's, like, what I post, yada yada yada. I probably said that a million times by now. I had massive anxiety before I started doing this. I didn't think I would, but I did. So yeah, I'm just gonna be randomly posting and just doing what I want to do. My content is going to be just a bunch of, like, random things, a lot of unhinged stuff, because I'm not gonna tell people not to, you know, stop acting the way they want to act on, like, a virtual or a video game just because I'm recording. Like, that's kind of insensitive and kind of frowned upon. I don't really like the people that be like, hey, you should do this because, you know, I'm live, I'm streaming, I'm recording, yada yada yada. No. You know, I wanna be the person that just, like, posts whatever is spotted. I'm not gonna stop people Jesus, I need to stop rambling. I don't know how long this video is. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's fine if it's 20 minutes. Apparently, it has to be at least over 15. Which, hey, I'm fine with sitting here and fishing for a little bit, you know? But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of possible offensive jokes. If you get offended, I do apologize, but this is not the content for you. This is not going to be entertaining for you at all. I know there's a lot of people out there that, you know, appreciate content that's unhinged and all this different stuff, you know? Me included. Like, there's a couple YouTubers out there that are just like, oh, I gotta please the fans, I gotta please these people. I mean, it's nice and all, but some people are just like, this isn't for me because they're way too friendly. Like, I'm a nice person to some. Like, I'm fine with, you know, doing all these random things, you know, but I say a lot of unhinged stuff. You know, there's going to be, this is mostly just a warning video of what to expect. Ooh, I'm lagging. No, don't do that. Did somebody join? No, I didn't get the notification. Oh, there's birds in the sky. Yeah, sorry. It's just gonna be a lot of unhinged shit. There's possible racial jokes. There's possible sexist jokes. Technically slurs. You know, stuff like that. Like stuff you'll see in. If you understand the term, you understand the term. A black cat lobby on VRChat. One of those. Like, things could be sexualized, things cannot be sexualized. The only avatars you will see on are my friends, or possibly not, because I do have a bad PC right now. I want to upgrade it and everything. Currently, I'm working on getting a power supply. My mom plans on getting one for Christmas. Love you, Mom. Yeah, just, you know, a bunch of simple stuff. I gotta figure out how to post this video. It's probably gonna take a few hours because I don't have an SSD card or whatever it's called. But yeah, you know, I don't know if anybody knows what Campcraft is. You know, they're all amazing people. I was in it for a little bit. My friend Roxy was part of it, you know. I didn't really get kicked out of Campcraft. I just stopped going because I was not doing. I was being mean to my friend, like one of my other friends, other than Roxy. Because I'm not gonna talk about all that stuff. But I was in Campcraft. Lovely people. Honestly, one of the better people I've met. You know, if you're from Campcraft, hello, finally posting, even though I kind of wanted to for a while. Sorry, I heard my stepdad. But yeah, I don't really care that much about making money off of YouTube. I just care more about entertaining people. And honestly, the making money part, it would be amazing because of, you know, I work now. I love the place I work at. You know, amazing people. It's just sometimes it's mentally straining. I mean, some YouTubers have that problem too, just with YouTube in general because of people expecting them to post constantly. I mean, I understand that. Hey, I'll put another shot. Anyway, I'm not a full body user, as kind of seen. I don't have the money for it, so why spend money I don't have on something I'm barely going to use? And if I do have full body, I'm probably gonna be more unhinged. But we don't talk about that for now. But yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of slanderous, random things that some people can consider bad, some people will consider funny. You know, all I really care about is entertaining people. And then there's sensitive people out there. Honestly, just don't watch the content. Just give it a thumbs down. I genuinely don't care. I just want to post because I've been thinking about it for like 5 years now, and I never did. I mean, I was on Twitch, sorry, the Purple site for a while, and you know, none of my stuff stayed. I don't know why. Still don't know why. I might not know why. I don't know. But on there, I was just like doing the same thing, you know, just doing unhinged things. Um, I stopped myself from saying a lot of things because one of my other friends was streaming with me, and that one went high. No, come back. And I don't talk to that person now anyway, but I mean, my Twitch has the same thing here. They're mentioned in my thing, I think, or I follow them on Twitch. Amazing person. I'm not gonna name them here because they probably know who they are. But yeah, a lot of things have gone south with a lot of people. I was way worse when I was younger. Yeah, just talking about things that I probably repeated constantly because I'm a little hoimy-noimy norm. And I'm also fishing to keep myself entertained, so continue talking. I'm not gonna do any other takes. How long have I been at this? This is a real good question. Oh, do. Buttons, I need you to work. I've been at this. Why is it not telling me? Oh, I've been at this for 12 minutes. Okay, that's fair. But, no. I should probably leave this open, huh? Then click on it. There we go. I'm gone. But yeah, a lot of things that normally don't get posted on YouTube. I mean, there's people that say that, Jesus, that's a big boy. Look at him. Look at this. Jesus. But yeah, a lot of things that are not proper for YouTube. Honestly, I'm gonna stream them. I'm not gonna record them, so if you're watching the stream, you're appreciated. If they do get taken down, that video is not gonna be posted ever again because, again, my PC's bad. I don't really have all this good stuff, so I can't really record everything and keep it there as a precaution. Oh my gosh, probably. But yeah, there's a lot of things that, you know, get taken for granted, you know? If you find people on VR chat entertaining, like, off of recording and everything, you know, maybe other people do too. I mean, you never know. If somebody ends up in a video, they might be like, hey, I know you. Or, you know, there's just people cut out, like, the unfunny moments, you know what I mean? But every moment is funny. Most content you're gonna get out of me on here, I don't know if I said this earlier, is VRC volleyball. And there's a lot of trash talk there. There's a lot of joking, slandering, you know? But, you know, excuse me. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I personally understand, some things I don't understand about all this stuffy stuffs. Also, with how bad my PC is now, this is why I wanted to wait until I had a better one. My character looks mad. I forgot about the toggle. I should probably turn expressions and stuff off for right now. Should I? Give it a Fidgy. Okay, I got the Fidgy. Let's see if I can. That's the real question. Can I turn expressions off? Why is the bucket in front of me now? Move! Anyway, I'm gonna move my hand over here. Actually, I gotta do this. Oh, wait, no. Did not click that button, but apparently I did. I think there's a gestures toe. Back. Tools. No. Options. Habilitado. Gestures. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now I understand why people do that. You know, people turn gestures off so they could actually, like, kind of... Okay, I understand. I'm happy now. I should probably, like... Anyway. So... Sorry, I can't get over it. It's just perfection. Okay, so... Main thing. This is not gonna be an okay video, but hey, things happen. Anyway. Sorry. What was I saying? I don't remember. No. I also have a really bad memory. So I could say something in one video or a stream, and then, like, next second, I'll forget that I said it. Also, that brings me to this other thing. I accidentally flirt with people. Like, unconsciously flirt with people. I do have a girlfriend, and she is aware of this factor. Don't understand why she, like, doesn't care. Like, most people do. Most people don't. It's weird. But her, she just lets me, like, get away with this. Depending on what they are, anyway. Like, I'm not saying, oh, it's fine if I do this, you fine to do that. No. I'm a messed up person. Okay? And half of the time, I don't realize it. So, I'll be saying some unhinged things. Will I remember it? Probably. Will I not remember it? Most likely. I need to go back to fishing before I lose my mind. Yeah, fishing. Fish. Matter of fact, I probably shouldn't fish. It actually helped me keep track of what I was doing. So we got unhinged. We got warning, kind of a warning, kind of not a warning. I don't know yet. We got... Oh, some of them might end up copyright claimed as well, because I am going to be playing music faintly in the background. And if those get taken down, I'm fine with that. I can just stop playing music in the background and just play music for myself, because I love listening to music. Everybody does. Which is, I'm kind of upset with my workplace because of that factor. I keep grabbing the thing. No. But yeah. Don't expect any of my videos to be short, is pretty much what I'm saying. Like, I'll probably be live for like 3 hours and maybe 20 minutes. Because I don't know if this is actually true, but I was told that YouTube keeps the lives up on, like, Twitch, which is one of the reasons why I came over here, because it's, you know, easier for content creation and stuff, which I love. It makes my life a little easier, you know. And yeah, this is pretty much a bio video, introduction video. I'm gonna try and pin it. I think you'll understand. I'm gonna try and pin it to my channel, so then it's like the first thing that pops up. I don't know how to do that, but I will figure it out. Okay? I'm gonna do that, make life a little easier for me and everybody else, you know. Be like, hey, watch this video first to understand what kind of content you're listening to, because the bios don't really help. I'm not gonna have a paragraph there for somebody to read. Sure, it'll take shorter time. Don't get me wrong. It'll be shorter, but you know, it's easier to explain things through words than it is through texting. I always say that. Um, Even though brain cells don't work sometimes, you know. Sometimes I be a little stupid, or brain no, the gear's not turning. Sometimes, you know. But my content is not for sensitive people. If you are sensitive, do not watch my content. If you're not sensitive and you're used to, again, Black Cat lobbies on VR chat, then yeah, my content can be for you. If you like my content because you have the same sense of humor as me, um, you know, bam, there's a subscribe button there. There's a like button. You know, you don't have to click it. I'm fine if you don't. But if you do, you know, share the love. I guess I don't know. But I recently started liking videos myself, mostly to like, you know, if there's a video that I need for like content creating or avatar models like this one. I struggled with this a lot. I needed my friends' help with it because, again, videos do help sometimes, but it may look different from what you have. It may look the same, may look different, may look tiny bit different. Like, I kind of taught one of my friends how to mess with things on OVR because I was messing with it because I was on Twitch for a little bit, and I might go back, might not. I kind of like YouTube. I still have to figure out the monetization stuff, like, because you have to send a picture of your ID and you with your ID. I have both of those pictures. That's why I'm making this video now. Make life a little easier, but my PC was being mean to me and updating Marvel Rivals when I didn't tell it to. I should probably remove the scheduling. Actually, I shouldn't, because I have a lot of games that I need to update, and I haven't updated them yet. But yeah, a lot of unhinged stuff. Um, you know, racial, sexual, sexist. You know, a lot of flirting with the homies too. You know, and when it comes to what are they called? I don't remember what they called. Hold on, there's a VR chat feature for it. I don't remember the VR chat feature. Oh, another thing. I don't know if I said this earlier. Music. I do plan on doing that. Music is something that I personally like. I would like to make music. I almost died. Oh yeah, I can just click this button. Ah! Edit profile. What is it? Oh, that's in notes. I should probably copy and paste that and then put that in my bio instead of putting it in notes. That'd probably be a good idea. I'm not age verified on VRChat because I'm not buying VRChat Plus for that. That is honestly just annoying, and I don't plan on doing that. Icon, links, pronouns. Yes, that. That is the word for it. Pronouns. I'm he, him. And then again, I don't really give a shit. Sorry. I don't give a crap. I do, but I don't. Call me whatever you want. I personally, depending on the type of voice that I hear, I'll call you that, and then I'll slowly, like, go into your pronouns, because I still have trouble with names, man. Like, if I catch you in a VR lobby, or if you're playing volleyball and I see you, I won't look at your pronouns because honestly, some people put funny things in there, stupid stuff in there. Like one of my friends, he has setter in there because he is a VR chat setter for VRC volleyball. Some people have TikTok in it. Some people have just random things. Like, how do you want to identify as TikTok? Are you a clock? All right, I'm gonna stop. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna be thrown out the window, man. But yeah, there's a lot of you. Where'd my bucket go? That back. Bucket. I need to stop. I need to get to the point. I haven't been doing that very easily. I probably should straighten it instead of putting it with the controller. That might be smart. Honestly. Don't matter. But yeah, unhinged content, brain rot. I don't tolerate it at all. Like the 6-7 stuff, you know, the brain rot you see on TikTok nowadays. That annoys me. It really does. I don't like it. I don't want to hear it. Like, you'll probably hear me get on somebody for doing it. Like, I am a very big crap talker. Like, when it comes to games and stuff. I also have anger issues. So, it's very easy to aggravate me or make me mad. So, don't get proud of that. Like, you'll probably see me laughing because I made somebody upset or something. That's just his disbelief. Another thing, because personal experience with it. If you have a problem with somebody on VR chat, honestly, don't block them. Just mute them. Because if you're playing a game and, if you're playing a game like volleyball, Murdered 4, am I allowed to say that on YouTube? It's a game. It's fine. I think. We're gonna go with it's fine. But there's that. There's Among Us on VR. You know, simple things. If you have somebody blocked in any of those games, you won't be able to see them. So there's a higher chance of either you losing, and it also just makes the game unfair. Because if it's, say it's Among Us, I have personal experience with this. You're playing Among Us with your friends, and then a person that you have blocked joins, and are friends with your friends. They can't see you, and you can't see them. So if you're running around in Among Us and you don't see them, they kill in front of you because they can't see you, and you'll win because you know they're the imposter, or you won't see them coming and you die because you could still hit the button to, you know, remove the other person from the game. I tested it. It sucks. I really don't like it. And I could speak for many people in the VR chat community. Just don't block people. I mean, it's fair if it's like people in your face doing things that are like not okay in general, like sexual harassment on VR and all this other stuff, you know? That kind of stuff. There is a luck pool somewhere. I just saw it in the sky. Whatever. Oh, another thing. You might see Roblox with my friends. Depending on if they allow their... I'm fine with removing their voice, so you'll hear me talking to somebody and you not being able to hear them all because they're not comfortable with being on or being recorded. My girlfriend does gotcha videos. I knew it was coming. I knew it. I knew it. But my girlfriend, she does gotcha videos. She's gonna try and do VR videos soon. She's currently working. She's getting a PC for Christmas. Probably gonna be way better than mine. She's gonna try and play volleyball and stuff with me. I need to stop being unhinged a little bit when with her. She is a wholesome woman. I love her to death. And her name is I think it's Sleepy YT or Sleepy Cakes YT, or it's Sleepy Cakes YT, or just Sleepy Cakes YT. It's one of those two. I'll have to check later. Probably put it in the description of this video. You know, simple stuff, simple stuff. I will work on getting my accounts and stuff linked to YouTube. Like, there's a lot of YouTubers that I would love to hang out with. Like, Puffer, Grizzy, you know, that group. Sorry. Those are the first two that popped onto my mind. There's Pezzy, Retrix, Blarg. I could go on. I love all of those guys. You know, there's... Fishy. Another little... How is an electric catfish? Sorry, my arms are really shaky because I'm still kind of easing into this. So, it's just all of those people. These very kind people. Oh my god. Don't get me started on Wolfman. He's a great guy. I haven't met him personally, but his content is really funny. I haven't watched any of the other people in his group, but there's also, you know, Siri. There's Siri, there's... One of the others' names. Siri just popped into my head, like, real fast. I don't know why. You know, Siri's group. Siri's current group, anyway. You know, I'd be... Well, and her past ones, too. I need to watch more of her videos. She's really funny. But that's also kind of the content that I'm going to be creating. Some of that unhinged stuff, you know, they stop it. I encourage it. But yeah, there's those guys, you know, there's some family-friendly YouTubers out there that I would love to, you know, hang out with and everything. Like, Fillion. There's her. You know, there's a couple other YouTubers that I would love to hang out with. And a couple of, you know, just YouTubers in general. There's just a lot of things that I want to be able to do. Because entertaining people, I do it off. I don't get paid for it already, you know, might as well try and get paid for it. I don't know. But, yeah. There's that, there's this, a bunch of things. Just expect everything to be unhinged. Things that should not be said any place, you know? And I know there's a lot of people out there that find that stuff entertaining and all this and that, you know? So, might as well give that group of people some love, you know? Personally, I don't really find myself that entertaining, but other people do, so I don't even know if that picked up. I mean, it did for VR chat, which have a little, yeah, you get it. But yeah, you'll see me using different avatars. You'll see me, I might be in a different avatar eventually. I still gotta talk to one of my friends about that. Hey, give me the... But yeah, if I miss anything, I will do a separate video on this same topic, but, you know, there's going to be a lot of swearing, a lot of racial things, a lot of sexism, sexual mostly towards my friends or making jokes just in general. I'm a very joking person. You'll probably see me being like really mean to people and them getting upset about it. I don't really like making people upset. I just try to make people laugh and everything. If you get upset or offended by it, again, I do apologize. But I'm not going to stop myself or other people from not saying what they want to say. If things start getting like to the point where the KYS word is said, I mean it as a joke. Always will never not mean it as a joke. But if you hear somebody else say it, you hear me say it, we don't mean it. Never do. It's not a good thing. Because there's people out there that love that person you're telling to, there's a lot of people that love that person. You may not, if you get mad at them and you say that, that's kind of messed up. I mean, I can't really say anything, but, I mean, I normally don't mean it, unless it's like always a joke. But if there's like different reference for Marvel Rivals, say there's Iron Man in the sky, you know how annoying that gets. That's obviously gonna frustrate me to the max where that gets said. So YouTube, don't get mad at me. But I'm gonna cut this off here. If you don't understand what I mean by certain things, depending on how many people say I don't understand, I will end up posting another video, try and pin that one as well. I don't know how YouTube does that, but I'll just do more research on entertainment, But yeah, I'm gonna go play volleyball for myself. Right now, this video is probably not gonna get posted until like tomorrow or later because of how bad my PC is with updating and downloading. As you heard earlier when I was updating Marvel Rivals, it said 10 hours, man. I'm not waiting that long. Anyway. Yeah. So, have a lovely day whenever this gets posted. Yeah, expect unhinged stuff. Bye-bye. Now I gotta click buttons. Buttons. There's a button. Yeah. Bye-bye. Where's the button? Bye-bye.